Lotus Rick Wise is another process in A's. I've got a 30-day challenge that I'm throwing out there. And this is about increasing your set in shown appointments and increasing your sales volume by 15 to 25 additional units per month for this month that's getting ready to start. Many times when we ask our salespeople to prospect, they think it's simply all you have to do is do more emails and do more phone calls. And I'm guilty. I preach that all the time. But that's not the answer. We don't get the return we're looking for. We have to be a little bit more creative. We have to do what the client wants. We have to find where the client's at and where they're shopping, how they like to be contacted. And that's what this is all about. What I'm proposing is we sit down and we define exactly what you want in those 15 to 20 additional sales. We'll find out exactly what you want on a long-term basis for your sales team to do so you can continue to do that. We'll set some parameters. We'll set a process. We'll set a way to monitor it and to train. It's a whole turnkey solution is what I'm talking about. And you see that here on the screen. Now, you may ask, is it worth it? I believe it is, and here's our numbers. On average, our dealerships have about a 9% fill call rate, and that sucks. That's not good. My dealers, my best-in-class dealers, are doing a 3%, much better. And there's something that works to get to 3%. Hence, we're getting more conversations, and we're setting more appointments, and more people are showing up. Our Strive for 5 that we did a year ago took our entire zone and knocked them down from double digits to single digits in just a few months. So here, take a look at your failed call rate. Anything over 3 to 5% is a failure, and we can correct that immediately. The second part of this is your conversion rate. When you look at your true conversion rate, when you do, Google and Yahoo, you do organic, you pay a lot of money to get leads. The conversion rate's typically anywhere from 0.8% to maybe 3% at best. Our success have been doing in-market campaigns in-house using your data. Doesn't cost you anything. And just a simple one-and-done email is getting a 2% return. 30-day campaigns of 4%, and a 90-day campaign with the right tools is a 6% return. 6%. 5 to 6%. Think about this for a second. What does that mean for you and your team? On average, one of our dealerships have around 12 to 18 customers, previous customers, who are currently in market, currently searching, that your BDC and sales team don't even know exist at the moment. And we can test that to see if that's true or not. We can take that same 12 to 1,800 previous customers who are currently in market and reach out to them. Now, what does it take to engage them? On average, it's about 3 emails, 2 text messages, at least 1 video, and 3 phone calls, and we get a majority of them to engage with us. Once we can engage someone and have that back and forth and continue with that back and forth, the serious ones will close within 10 to 35 days. That's why I can say we can increase your volume by 15 to 20 units in 30 days, in the first 30 days. A 90-day campaign gives us the best numbers. I'm going to use 5% here. So let's take 5% of 1,200 previous customers who are in market, 5% conversion, close rate, whatever you want to use. That's 60 additional sales over 90 days, or 20 additional sales per month. Let's say that your average gross profit is $3,400 front and back. We both know it's higher than that, but let's use $3,400 times 20. That's $68,000 in gross profit that this campaign, my campaign, what I do, will generate for you per month ongoing, $68,000 in gross profit. Now, what does it take to set this up? It takes a few on-site visits and a few virtual visits, and we do the complete turnkey. And again, this is all at no cost to you. As we set this up, this is part of your Drive Growth package, and of course, this is our kind of going away present or our goodbye, our last call tour. So let's do this for the month of August. Now, what will your success look like? You'll have live events in your dealership and your showroom floor. You'll have streaming events. You'll have a 5% close rate on the campaign that together we put together. You'll have double-digit increases when it comes to overall close rates on particular products. You can see right here what we've done recently. We'll also have double-digit increases when it comes to traffic, and this traffic is going to be your digital traffic, and yes, this is what generates digital traffic. You're also going to see you're going to dominate your leads by closing them in days 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then again from day 15 all the way out to day 60. And if you go in and take a look at your numbers right now, you're losing a lot more in day 15 to day 60. We're going to turn that completely around. And we're going to tap in to the areas that your prospects and your inbound customers or your in-market customers are using to find their next vehicle, which is the internet, social media, all of that. And we're going to make sure you have a big awareness in all those areas with this in-house campaign. So in other words, across the board, we're going to get you more awareness, we're going to get you more traffic, we're going to get you more appointments, and we're going to take your previous customers and close a whole lot more of them, keep them from going elsewhere, which will translate to about 15 to 20 plus additional units per month. So all we have to do now is chit chat. Let's talk about this. Let's get this started, hopefully sooner versus later. And once we do this, we'll train someone in-house. That's train the trainer. So from that moment on, you have someone in-house can do all this. Keep in mind, we're talking about $68,000 to $70,000 in gross profit, additional gross profit, by putting this together. Your cost is zero. All it is effort. You got all the tools. So let's get your campaign up and running. Let's do it over the next 48 hours. Reach out to me today and let's get this going so you'll have the start of a great month. Well, thank you for listening. And as I always say, success is a choice, and go out to make it a great day.